vowed he'd return one day to prove their love affair with butter didn't have to end because of cholesterol.
Jimmy, you're back.
This is for you.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I Can't Believe It's Not Butter is the only spread flavored with real sweet cream buttermilk for a fresh butter taste, but without the cholesterol.
I found my true love.
I Can't Believe It's Not Butter, the taste you love without the cholesterol.
Well, it's everywhere now, isn't it? This I can't believe it's not butter.
The old-fashioned way is not good enough for them.
They say it's made with buttermilk for a fresh butter-like taste.
That's the dripping, Pamela.
But I know for a fact that it's high in polyunsaturates, low in saturates, and has virtually no cholesterol.
Oh, imagine that.
Well, I won't have it, Derek. Not in my case. Not for my customers.
Customers?
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe this incredible sense of lightness. I feel so light that I could float away. Could it be Stefan? Or I can't believe it's not butter light. After all, it does have half the calories of butter, no cholesterol, and of course, great taste. It must be I can't believe it's not butter light. I don't know anyone named Stefan.
Taste the light, fantastic. I can't believe it's not butter light.
She was coming home to the jungle and to their wild, untamed love for butter, cut down by cholesterol. Until...
Darling, look what I've brought back.
I can't believe it's not butter.
It's the premier spread flavored with real sweet cream buttermilk for a fresh butter taste, but without the cholesterol.
How civilized.
I can't believe it's not butter. The taste you love without the cholesterol.
Now for tonight's star prize. The Bluefields, we ask you, is this butter?
We think it is butter.
Oh dear, well it does look like butter now that it also comes in a block, but it's actually got less saturated fat than butter. Brian, tell them what it is.
I can't believe it's not butter. Can you?
No, Brian, I don't think they can, but that's the way it goes on. It's the Bill Buttery Show.
Hey, it's the Bill Buttery Show, and I'm Bill Buttery. And now, to show us her prize-winning buttery butter bun cake recipe, Mrs. Butterton. Ooh, how about that cake, folks? Take it away, Mrs. Butterton.
Add butter, 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 egg, butter, butter, butter.
And a little more butter. Yummy. You better believe it. What a gal, huh?
Back then, a lot of us didn't know much about saturated fat. Now there's new I Can't Believe It's Not Butter Sticks with 50% less saturated fat. New I Can't Believe It's Not Butter Sticks.
How's that cake doing? That's all we have time for, folks.
She hungered for something Mediterranean. I can't believe it's not butter. Mediterranean blend, made with olive oil and has 70% less saturated fat than butter. Mediterranean blend.
For years, we had a love affair. Then we found out the butter we loved had cholesterol. But now hearts are soaring once again as people are discovering the fresh butter taste of... I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. I Can't Believe It's Not Butter is the name of a new spread flavored with sweet cream buttermilk, so it really tastes like butter, but without the cholesterol to spoil the romance. I can't believe it's not butter.
I never thought it could be this good again.
I can't believe it's not butter, the taste you love without the cholesterol.
The love that slipped away.
Theirs was a love affair. A love of butter spoiled by cholesterol. Until now.
For you, my love.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I Can't Believe It's Not Butter is the only spread flavored with sweet cream buttermilk for a fresh butter taste, but without the cholesterol to spoil their song.
This time love will stay.
I Can't Believe It's Not Butter, the taste you love without the cholesterol.
Ladies, synchronize watches.
Oh, sorry.
There's a spread that's high in polyunsaturates,
Sorry.
low in saturates,
You shush me.
and contains virtually no cholesterol.
Over here, girls.
But the word is, it's made with buttermilk for a fresh butter-like taste.
Keep up, Dora.
I can't believe it's not butter. Can you?
Daisy Lee Jones, Ermintrude, Total Reform, Compilation. The cows are back, and this time they're really rather miffed.
They've improved I can't believe it's not butter with even more buttermilk.
So it tastes even more butter-like. And if consumers don't agree?
They get their money back.
Money back, shmoney back. Let's go to work.
So are you going to taste how much better it is while stocks last?
Will I have what I call a good appetite?
Everything in moderation.
Buy it at the shops. So, who needs this? I can't believe it's not butter.
Made with buttermilk for a fresh butter-like taste, they say.
They say. It's high in polyunsaturates, low in saturates, and has virtually no cholesterol.
No.
Are you scoffing something, Valerie?
I can't believe it's not butter. Can you?
What? It's gotta be a mistake.
What's happened?
You told me to put all my money in butter.
No, I said I can't believe it's not butter.
But why would I want to do that?
Because it contains less than half the saturated fat of butter.
And it's made with buttermilk for that fresh butter-like taste.
It's going through the roof. Ah!
I can't believe it's not butter. Can you?
Get me down. Would you just get me down? Get a ladder and get me down.
I said give me a trumpet, not a trumpet! Man, every time I gotta do things myself. What's going... Oh, thank you for believing it, baby.
Is it on? Get on with it. Right.
Oh, I can't, I'm shy.
We want to complain about these adverts for...
I can't believe it's not butter.
They say it's made with buttermilk for a fresh butter-like taste.
Yeah, but they also say it's high in polyunsaturates, low in saturates, with virtually no cholesterol.
And does that sound like butter to you? Does it?
Can I do my song now?
I can't believe it's not butter. Can you?
Tonight on Cow File, butter deception. The smooth butter-like taste of I can't believe it's not butter is misleading families into believing it really is butter. Forensics say it has less than half the saturated fat of butter, and it's their best ever taste. Yes. This family bought it quite innocently. We just didn't realise. We were completely fooled. It's the best we've ever tasted.
I can't believe it's not butter. Can you?
Inspector, the chief called. They found some in your fridge.
She wanted to remember the love they shared for butter, but cholesterol took away their passion until...
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter. The taste you love without the cholesterol.
What a work of art.
I haven't seen you here before.
I'm new to the area.
What do you think?
Lovely.
I see you're reading that shocking news about I can't believe it's not butter.
Yes.
Less than half the saturated fat of butter.
I'm made with buttermilk for that fresh butter-like taste. I don't like it.
I better know what you do like.
I can't believe it's not butter. Can you?
Seems like there's less of everything these days.
Do you have trouble with mornings? Of course you do, because you're a person. There are never any delightful surprises.
Until now.
Introducing the Unbelievabot, an unbelievable toaster that adds a little joy to mornings. By integrating wireless technology and lasers, I can't believe it's not butter can send unbelievable messages directly to the breakfast table. So every day can begin with a smile.
And some toast.
You'll never see breakfast the same way again, because it surprises you.
Every morning!
The Unbelievabot from I Can't Believe It's Not Butter.
This is really big.
Another family is duped by I can't believe it's not butter. It's their best we've ever tasted. They can't believe it's not butter, so can you?
You're so buttery, but 0 calories per spray.
Can we not just watch the movie?
I want you on top of my popcorn.
I don't know if you want to be here for this.
I can't believe it's not butter. It's not butter. It's better.